Is it still not considered correct to say that Zones is kind of bad? Because like I'm under that impression myself. Pretty much since first time I played it back 6 years ago at this point, probably. Yeah, it's a long time ago. But anyway, let's see here. Noticed it was Rainmaker and X, so that was interesting. Though I don't necessarily know how I feel about mincemeat. I guess it's not bad in Rainmaker. Humpback's kind of, you know, it's like an average, middle of the road kind of map there. So we'll see how that goes, I guess. The last season, I got top 1,000 in Rainmaker. So it'd be nice if I could try to get a little higher this time around, but it's not going too well so far. As you saw, I'm like, what, 2,400 or something. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing a little bit of X battle right now. It's a good song, yeah. Oh no, they're flanking on a flankless map. Coming for me, coming for me. Oh, there we go. Didn't really do anything. I don't know what his idea was there, but okay, well, I walked right into that one. I guess that was his idea. Oh no, we're 3 down. Now we're 4 down. If I was an actually reasonable duty player, I might actually be able to do something about all this stuff that's going on right now. Where'd that come from? Now let's see what happens if we do this. Well. I just got my special though. If we let it fade, then I do one of these numbers. Okay. It's like you knew what I was gonna say. Every time I see Lotus, it makes me think Lord of the United States, kind of like POTUS or something. I don't know why. Hardest stamp. Where is it? Whatever. You gotta get some points, right? And people wonder why I say Wellspring is stupid. Hello, Beckett. Welcome to the stream. As you can see, I'm struggling my way through. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I watched a video stream. I hadn't streamed in a while. It's like I've been a month or something since I streamed. I've been wanting to do it the last few weeks, but hello David, welcome to the stream. Good evening to you as well. Watch this. Uh-oh, okay, yeah. As a matter of fact, I was thinking of opening it up to like play some Anarchy Open with some viewers or PBs or something if we have to get enough folks in here in a little bit. I was going to be after I complete an X series though here in a little bit. Which, as you can see, I'm doing quite well. Yeah. No. Oh, I thought that killed me. Alright, here we go. Do something funny. See, that was funny. It didn't work, but it's funny. Is well stream just like the new bamboo? Like you just stand there and spam and then eventually you kill somebody? Get it in there. Okay, come back, come back. Get away, get away. I'm curious how to, okay. I'm starting to think I should probably make Carbon Roller like the 6th most annoying weapon. I was thinking about what kind of a tier list I should be making with these weapons here as far as the most annoying weapons. It's kind of hard to do that because then, like, my favorite weapons would obviously just be like my mains, but then like the most annoying weapons would be like kind of harder to explain. Well, let's see what happens here. Can they come back to 6? I don't know. I mean, he's got 20 seconds left, so I'd hopefully not. Hopefully he doesn't even have enough time to even get over there at this point, but maybe he's throwing. I think he's throwing. Alrighty then. I mean, to be fair, they probably wouldn't have made it. But if you're just gonna throw, you should probably better if you just jump off and like save everybody the extra 20 seconds. But me personally, I don't really take to the idea of that, but you know, whatever. Usually that's what you do if you're winning and you back up and you don't want them to come get you. Not if you're losing. Well, thank you, Chaos. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I think it was pretty much mostly the rest of my team, though. I did, what's the word? Dunk it on the podium, the checkpoint podium, but they got it all the way up there. I think I tried. No. I used the rain, whatever it's called. I broke the Rainmaker shield with... What am I trying to say? I don't know. It's like I'm trying to think of too many different things at one time. Broke the Rainmaker shield with the Reef Slider. Oh, I can't even think of the names of things when I'm just like talking. Yeah, I did my portion. I'll say that. Yeah. Are we doing anything today? Well, I'm currently playing, so that is something. However, I did mention I was going to want to do one of these X series here in Rainmaker, and then I was going to try to open up to letting some viewers in here in a little bit. Whether that's 3 matches, 5, 4, it's going to be 3, 4, 5 matches, but I played one already, so we're getting there. I don't particularly get the whole like standoff at the beginning. It's like everybody spends a minute and a half just like shooting at each other, and then once somebody picks it up, then everybody, what are you backing up for? Yeah, everybody spends like the first minute and a half of the game just kind of taunting each other to pick the thing up, and then everybody starts and going in and picking it up. And then you got less time to work. It's like everybody's trying to eat through the clock or something. Whatever, let's do this. Oh well, at least I used the special. That's how casual play works. No, I think it's smart to a point. I'm kind of making fun of it, but it's kind of smart to a point, I guess, because you don't want to just run in there like if you're 2 down or something, because then it's like an automatic, you're going to get knocked out. Oh, need to get away from that. Alright. Uh-oh, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Okay, yeah. I saw some like video that Chera put up this morning or something. Can I be your friend? Well, I'm not really doing the friend code thing, although I was going to open up a pool in a little bit. Saw some video Chara put up this morning, I think it was, or some paintbrush tech or something. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but that paintbrush is reminding me of it if there's some tech that I need to be knowing about. To be fair, I don't use the paintbrush. However, it's gotten a lot faster from what I've seen. Yeah, you can just kind of get here, or not. Alright. But I tell you, I got that terrible aim. I got that terrible aim and horrid positioning skills. Why is he just kind of doing his thing there? He's just kind of standing there. To be fair, there's a bunch of people annoyed. It's probably the better strategy. Was I in the rain that long for it to kill me? Apparently it was, but alright. You gonna pull out the reef slider? Beware. Oh, there he goes. Hydra, the #1 most annoying weapon in the game. Oh no, he didn't make it. Drawing back already? Oh no, he jumped up. Okay. Hello, confident. Welcome to the stream. Personally, given that the thing was a 2-shot, I didn't really think it needed a speed boost and how fast it can ink. Let's just see what happens. Get out of here with that nonsense. It's such a weird map. You gotta like go around a blind curve. Oh, there was rain. Alright. There's a Hydra on both teams. This should be interesting. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere. Paintbrush did get a bit of an out. Oh, we either pick it up or lose. So thank you for that, because we would have died. I'm probably gonna die anyway when I try to go over there. But go now, go now. Go now. Ooh, what do you know? There you go. Doesn't happen very often. But alright. The paintbrush did get a bit of a faster at outputting ink. Definitely feels better to use. Yeah. there's that. What was I saying about it? Oh yeah, so being it that that it was a two-shot, it didn't seem like it needed to get faster to me. But you know, the thing that annoys me is just how much ink it burns through, and how slow it is to get started. It's got like that beginning lag. So like if they'd have kept the slashes the same speed, but then reduce the what would you call it, front leg, beginning leg, I don't know. And then reduce ink consumption maybe. Because that's the thing, you shoot through the ink faster. Does it also, no, you shoot your brush faster, does it also get through the ink quicker at the same rate, or does it get through the ink at the same rate it did? I would think it would burn through the ink quicker. Because that's what I'm not particularly a fan of. Come on, I dodged that. Even heard the noise. It's like this game taunts me. They left the ink armor sound in there, but then they didn't have ink armor in the game. Sad. An old relic from a time past. From the good old days, if you will. Oh, that was on my side, okay. Theoretically, yes, I do have a build for paintbrush that lets me get a few more swings in, though. Theoretically, yes, it burns through the ink quicker. Yeah, I would have expected that, yeah. Oh, he was there, alright. It's a 96 just standing there like that. Okay. Would have expected like the short range folks to be standing there. Oh. He wasn't even looking at me. How am I? I am alright, I would say, at this point in the day, yeah. You don't... okay. Yeah, there's sometimes I wish you didn't have to have, like, superhuman reaction speeds in order to, you know, counter people. Another thing that annoys me a little bit sometimes. I'm pretty sure there's still a guide in there. Hey, whatever, just leave them. Leave them be. There's a roller there. I know there's a roller there. You don't have to keep pretending you're not there. I know you're there. Still there. I'm not getting anywhere near that roller. How about I just go the long way? Okay, going a long way is a bad idea. Oh, thank you for coming by, David. We'll see you. Is it a mistake to go the back way because, like, on one hand it's right there, but on the other hand, you got this wall to have to climb over. Everybody keeps shooting over it. It's pretty much an impossibility. Gonna get wise and try to shoot me at some point. I see you on the rail. I see what you're trying to do there. I think I'm a bit high for that, yeah. Too high for that? Okay, well, bombs. torpedo's fine and all, it's just I would rather it be a different bomb. This is like the one main I like playing so much I play it in spite of its kit. Yeah. As evidenced by the fact that I refuse to play the other kit because I hate tactical air and beacons, so you know. A roller, he's still there. We're gonna pull off another miracle comeback on stream? Probably not. Because they're called miracle comebacks for a reason. They don't happen very often. Well, technically I'm not eating yet. What? Eating what? If I missed something, let me finish this and then I'll read. Why did he just go? Alrighty. Miracle comeback again, as long as they don't miracle comeback. Now that I've said it, it's gonna happen. The prophecy. Or I'll get a torpedo kill at the end there, alright. Fun. Anyway, what were you saying? I feel like I'm eating dinner too early. It's 4:38. I feel like I should have waited until 5:30 or something. Yeah, I think like between 5 and 9 is probably when I would tend to eat dinner, somewhere in there. Or it's a bit early, yeah. Alright, well that was one series there. Right, folks, we got 3. Well, we got an open. Y'all wanting to play. You want to do some open? Tower control, sturgeon, ship shape, interesting. Or you want to do some salmon run? Looks like we got Jamin Salmon Junction with that lineup, which actually doesn't look that bad of a lineup, if I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we got our choices here. Well, technically I'm not eating, I'm waiting for, well, I mean, you know, it's semantics. You're still there to eat, you know. Anyway, it's hot. I feel like I'm gonna die. Well, that's spring for you. One day it's hot, one day it's cold. Can't decide what it wants to do. Open GooTuber on salmon doesn't look fun. I mean, yeah, it's a charger though. 2 shooters. That was the thing I was sticking with there. Blaster's kind of, yeah, you know, that goes. I'll stay with you live instead. Alright, that's cool. I'm hearing that Confident does not want to play Salmon Run, and Beckett wants to play Open, so I guess Open? Alright. I mean, no one's telling you you gotta stay in here or leave or anything. Yeah, alright. Can you participate? Yes, I happen to have a pool open right now. BLEWIS, Blewis. Simply my name there. Now let me get a room going here. As y'all can see, the password is, I don't know, 6235. Let's do that. I put it in the chat here. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. I remembered this time, you gotta send the notification. I got Beckett. I got Beckett playing the decavitator. I was doing friend codes today. I was doing the pool. So if you go in over here, well, it's this window regularly. You can hit the plus button, type in my pool. BLEWIS Blewis. Well, I wasn't doing friend codes here today, so Confident, where'd you go? You said you wanted in, didn't you? Thought you did. Or no, you didn't say you wanted in and open. You said you didn't want in Salmon Run. So I wasn't doing like a friend code exchange thing today because it, like, you know, once you do that, it closes a room because it's worse than Splatoon 2, you know. Yeah. Splatoon 2 used to be able to do that. Now you can't. Splatoon 3, so that's how it goes. But I do got the pool open. Very simple to use. You just go over to that middle tab, hit plus, type in Blewis. I don't even think you have to capitalize the B. It makes it nice and easy for you. And then send out the notification, so my room should be somewhere in the notification field there for you to hop right in. What do I want to play? Range blaster, yeah, because it's tower. Because why not? Or should I be adventurous and just try the octo brush for some reason? Oh, what? Sorry, I went and did something, but still had my AirPod in Hydra. I'm not playing Hydra, calling it. You can play in 20 to 30 minutes. Well, that's not now, is it? Yeah, but I'm consuming delicious pot roast now. I wonder what I'm gonna eat for dinner, now that you mention it, because we're getting there. We're getting there. It's about time, I guess. The range blaster proves. Well, see you, David. You have a good evening. Technically, I think evening starts at like 5 o'clock. For me, it's not 5 o'clock, so not quite there yet. Evening is 4. I still consider that to be late afternoon, though, like 3 to 4. Or I guess 3 to 5. I would consider to be late afternoon. Evening is like you're home from work, you're home from school, it's time to relax, hopefully. Do homework, unfortunately, if that is the case, but... Got a guy whose name is just simply Kill. Lovely. But he's got Hydra, so maybe it'll make up for it. It's been a while since I used this thing. Yeah, you would think in a civilized society you could actually do things with your own time, on your own time, instead of having to do work for somebody else. We have a disconnection already, which means, you know what that means? Kablam. Yeah, there you go. Almost timed it right, yeah. They only give you 5 seconds these days. Custom Hydra, yeah, the one with the screen, the one that deserved it. You gotta try to practice doing directs on folks like right in front of you, because otherwise they're gonna get right in front of you and you're not gonna be able to hit them because the blaster's weird like that. It's okay, it's a lovely weapon it is there, isn't it? I was gonna say, yeah. You got behind me. I guess you can flank on half of these maps. It's like kind of partial flank, I guess. You see, sometimes I can manage to hit somebody with this thing. It's funny because like back in the day when I first started playing the thing, I would be getting like 15, 20 kills with it a game. Nowadays I feel like I'm a lot worse with it. Run away. Now I need to run away, or I can take advantage of my new strategic location. Or just run away. 'Cause I can't hit anything. Leave me alone. I got a new Kraken already, that's fun. Let's do this again, it was so much fun last time. Why does everybody jump off the tower to checkpoints? That's the time everybody needs to be sticking around. I got through the checkpoint. It used to be better just kind of like being on a tower and hitting somebody else on a tower. Just kind of doing like a... You go back and look at my old clips that I put up, yeah. But as you can see, it doesn't happen that much these days. Getting slower. In my old age, probably, I don't know. I still wouldn't mind the class's disappearance, if you will, but the logical thinking individual knows that that isn't going to happen. Yeah, that was I wasn't gonna bring it up, but yeah. See how easy it is to hit stationary dummies in training when the frame rate is constant and there's no one else shooting at you? Yeah, half the time I don't particularly see, I mean, I guess it like helps you get your aim like calibrated or whatever, but most of the time it's just not realistic. Oh, he found me. Elijah and then a tongue out face emoji. alternatively known as a colon with a P next to it. That's gonna be one of those. The Clash Blaster, is what I like to call it. You gotta say it with some vitriol, the Clash Blaster. Like a drawn out accent that I don't quite know how to identify. And let's do this, see what happens. I'm coming for you. And now I'm not coming for you. You just kind of stand back and then shoot at it. Originally why I chose this blaster because it's you just kind of stand way away from everybody and it's completely fair. Oh, I didn't even see him there, alright. You gotta love the Inkzuka. Flash Blaster. Excuse me, I gotta get more of a yeah kind of a sound to it. Let's see, it's not warming up. Flash Blaster. Gotta say it with some vitriol. Mad Ink, run. That's not running, that's walking. Yes, the thing with tower, if you don't knock it out, then you lose. Especially given these maps and these specials. By these, I mean Splatoon 3's maps and specials. Lewis, did you just say you would rather have blasters disappear rather than Hydra or Eliter? I mean, I wouldn't mind Hydra and Eliter disappearing, but as a class, probably the blasters are more annoying as a whole. But anything long range and I only dislike these because they're one-shot capabilities. They all seem a bit cheap to me. That's why I play it, but the funny thing is I've tried other blasters and I'm just not really a fan of them. It's funny, I try different weapons in the same class of mains that I like. Like, for example, the Dapples, I'll play like the Blewis. Have you watched Severance? Given I don't know what it is, I'm gonna say no. What was I saying? Get what I was saying. Something about blasters, but I don't really remember the whatever. Drawing weapons in the same class. Oh yeah. Okay. So like I'll be playing I play the Dapples, you know, like I got the 5-star and all. And not liking them or something. Yeah. I'll play the Dapples. I got them to 5 stars. I really like them. In fact, I even think I like them a little bit more than an ink brush at this point. However, well, you always gotta cheer for the opposite team, confident. But then I don't like any other dualies. Like I got that set up for Casey to use the M parries. But I don't really like to splat dualies all that much. I only play them because I got the splashdown. And I don't play them very often because I'm not very good at them. And then it's just worse for every other dually. Like I hate the Tetras. I don't like the Glugas. Dowsers just make no sense. And then Squelchers are an abomination. How's that? Confident for the Hydra. Don't get me wrong, I think the special's stupid cheesy. Definitely does not deserve to exist in the modern era. He's a Hydra deserved. He's a Nautilus deserved. But it's fun, confident. They just kind of sit there. Get off the tower. Let's try this again, Hydra. Getting a lot of clips today. Confident. It would seem that a winning strategy is to bully the Splatlings. So there you go. And applying that same, I like this weapon in this class, but I don't like any other weapons in any class. It applies to the blasters too. I tried a range blaster here, but I can't get the hang of any of the other blasters. Like even, it's weird, like even a regular blaster, I've tried that before. And I can't get the hang of it. Like it's close range or something, I guess. I don't know. I don't like having to get closer to folks. It's like I gotta try to readjust my thinking to be like, okay, this weapon does this instead of this weapon. Nice round with a blaster representation done justice. I could say that, so I suppose, yeah. See, I can say these things because I made the thing. No, I hit the wrong button. Or rather, the black auto button. Oh well, anyway. This is the perfect opportunity. Does anybody want in? Did we lose Beckett? Oh, we did lose Beckett. Okay, alright, I'm gonna play on my own now. Bye. Well, it's good to have you in here. We appreciate it. Anybody else want in there? Are you playing Turf or Anarchy? We play Anarchy around here. We play we play the modes. We play the good modes, I'll say that, yeah. I'm still eating sorry, maybe in like 10 minutes. Okay, I did want to play Salmon Run later. Are you playing yeah, I got the room open. Anybody want to come in there? I'm feeling a bit under the weather. That's unfortunate. Hate to hear that. I always hate to hear that, yeah. Sorry for that. I'm still eating sorry, maybe like, oh, I already read that, okay. Anyway. Well, what else we got in here today? We got, clams on Lemuria, which I don't like. Is it just me, or did they end Splatoon 3's updates with like I wouldn't say two of the worst maps they could have put in there, because they put in Barnacle and Dime, but they're not good. The airport, and then I can't even remember the name of the airport half the time. What is it? Marlin or something? Marlin Airport in Lemuria. I don't even know if that's how you actually say it. Lemuria. Lemuria. I don't know. What, there's like some nautical term I don't know about that they're trying to take pun off of or something. I'm not that good of a player. Is that, I mean, hey, yeah. It doesn't particularly matter to me if you consider yourself good or not so good. I consider myself not so good half the time. Yet here we are. Is that a you saying you want in the room then? I can open it back up. What was the password I made for it? Let me see. I can't see the pinned. 6235. There we go. You're new and terrible. Well, that's what opens for, is everybody can play everybody, and then it all balances itself out, so. Although, let me do this real quick. Ta-da, there you go. I got the pool, BLEWIS, Blewis. You're kind of scared of me. You ain't scared. But we're on the same team, though. If we were playing Turf War, then we could be on separate teams, but we don't do that around here. Why are you scared of me, Confident? That doesn't even make any sense. You said you prefer me over Casey in the poll anyway, so you gotta make up your mind here. Or no. You said opposite, didn't you? You said Casey's better. I can't remember. It's funny because like the first day I put up the poll, it was like 50-50 split. I don't know who Case Ooh is. All right, okay, KC. I see what you're saying there. What was I saying? Yeah, I put up the poll. It was like a 50-50 split. Casey was never in the lead that I saw. Maybe she was when I didn't see. But either way, now it's like 70-30 or something. It's like all the stragglers end up voting for me. Which is fun, which is fine. I'm fine with that, yeah. More for me. Which is funny though, because I've done a lot recent, well, let's see. I guess it wasn't recent. That video came out like 2 years ago, well, didn't it? All the animations I've made were about Casey. Okay, I made that one animation, the Matrix animation, about me. But Casey was in it too. So, I mean, you know, I'm scared of you because of, well, Dread. I don't even play that. What are you talking about? Are you the one that plays it? I can't remember, but anyway. BD. Able to get in the room? Do I need to try another? Oh, I thought that formerly used to not let you send out multiple notifications, so that's nice. Having trouble getting in the room, BD. It's like, yeah, I get it. Pool system's kind of finicky and hard to maneuver sometimes, and it's like sometimes. Okay, yeah, fine. You take your time. I was just wondering. No use. What? Just because I can say Dreadringer? Dreadringer? How's that scary? That was me simply saying Dreadringer. Scary. Because anyway, I've made more content out of Casey, I would say, as far as like the good stuff, like not just a bunch of clips, the animations anyway. But then again, as I said, that was like 2 years ago at this point. I don't even know how many subscribers I had at that point. Like, I'd have to go back and look. Probably had, yeah, I don't even know, like 2 years ago. Isn't that long? That one took me like 5 months to throw together. Started in January. Got it done in May. It came out like the day, what was it? Tears of the Kingdom came out or something. And the second part came out a month later. I animated it all at the same time. I just edited one half, put it up, and then edited the other half and put it up. So I was debating whether to make it all one big thing or split it up in two. I ultimately decided to split it into two. But anyway. Okay, let me try the notification thing again, see if that helps. It's finicky. It's like you put up a notification and then sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I don't get it personally. It seems like it should be a bit more intuitive, but that's Nintendo for you. They always gotta be different. Yeah, capital B-L-E-W-I-S, Blewis, the pool. That's what you're talking about. Well, I don't even know if you have to capitalize the letters. I don't think it's case sensitive. We got a guy in here, Azul, whom I'm going to assume is you. Yeah, I'll wait. Galvin, this is your last chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Too late. I don't know if it's been 10 minutes yet or not, but either way. I have so many money tickets. Well, that's mainly like Slam and Run. Which I've been trying to do some like boss farming, if you will, in Salmon Run. Although you know how it is, it just kind of turns chaotic and you can't really do anything about it. Just kind of whatever happens, happens more or less. Let's see. I've splatted. My number one boss appears to be Steelhead at 8,439 splats, so I'm getting close to the gold badge. Moz is second with like 83, 86. I find it interesting. Those two like track each other very closely. There was a time when Moz was winning, but now Steelheads is winning again. So I don't particularly know what that's about. It's like one day I just get more at him and then the other one or something. Steelheads are kind of easy to do. There's more of a what's the word? Incentive to do those because they tend to just blow everything else up, and you can just shoot one. If there's a second one there, it'll blow it up too. Okay, thoughts on these little tower deals being dependent upon the tower's location. Like if the tower's in the middle, they don't come up for some reason. You see they're going back down. Or no, it's like yeah, okay. It's like you're on that side, so that one goes up, and then you're on the other side, and then the other one goes up. I find that kind of weird sometimes, but... Oh, come on. Like half a second. Give me like 0.2 more seconds and I could have got him. You always gotta wear drop roller. Lovely. One of my favorite songs. I mean, it's a decent song. Personally, I like the, what is it, Yoko and the Gold Bazooka songs more. Which is funny because I absolutely hated the Ink Theory songs in Splatoon 2. What was that? Or at least it gave me the drink. Alright. Absolutely hated them. And then it just screams with like some trumpet or something. Like the worst song in the entire series. But the Gold Bazooka songs. I'm falling. Now, those are good songs. What was this band called? H2O or something? I wasn't particularly as fond of their songs. Which is funny because I think it's supposed to be impersonating like a Splatoon 2 song. Let's do this again. Got you that time. Alright. It's funny because it's supposed to be impersonating like Splatoon 2 song, and I think I like those a little better anyway. In general. Yeah. Not the biggest fan of the rock music, but to each his own. And Splatoon 3's got a good bit more of that than Splatoon 2 did, so there's that. Could have stuck on that, but it wasn't inked. What am I doing? Why are you up there? Why are you up there? This is what I tell you, if you don't knock out, then they come back and they get you. That's the thing about Tower, I don't know why it does that. And why is there an opposite color sponge there? That's such a weird design choice. It should have been a light color sponge. Well, it was a assist, so there's that. I love the Splatfest song. Glad we got another one coming up soon. I don't know, the Splatfest songs are really good, yeah. Disconnection, no. That means they're gonna probably beat us. Oh, you're here. Oh, well, at least they got rid of a few of them. They have a mini, how did I not notice sooner? Well... given how fast of a weapon it is to use, it'd probably be like the one I used after Nautilus. No, well, you can only do so much when you're down a person, I suppose. Nothing to apologize for. We were even down a person. If anything, we blame that guy, right? No, we don't blame disconnections on anyone but Nintendo, because Nintendo is stupid and they won't make servers. 14-9, though, it's not terrible, I guess. Anyway, this looks like the next king I've got in order is 6,624 fish sticks, 6,186 scrappers, 6,127 floppers. The unfortunate one is the big shots at 2,416, which would probably be the one I'd want to hold on to. It's like the big shots are so rare for some reason. It's kind of weird how that works out. We have what appears to be a team, so I would not necessarily expect to win this one either. See, when it comes to the teams that you run into and open, it's either like you run away with them and they knock you out, or they run away with them and they knock you out. There's like no in between. Either they're like really good or they're like really bad. And you can usually tell within the first minute. This is the decapitator, he had it coming. Another clip for the collection. I'm just content farming at this point, probably. But I got one more shot off. I can play after this one if you're willing to let me in. I don't know. I'll think about it. Get away, get away, get up. Okay. They got me to run right into that one. So, okay, so it would seem that... Unless this is... Okay. You know when I said there was no in-between? Maybe this is one of those in-between cases. Maybe that's another clip worth saving. I don't know. I can always just not use the clip later, so yeah. Okay. Run away. Can you hit me before? Okay, that hit me. ZF, my charger of choice. Come on, where'd he go? He's right there. Blaster's fun, you don't have to aim. And then you still get like 15 kills for some reason. We already did this once. And he won that time, alright. You love when they just sit there. To be fair, I know how it feels. You can't really do anything about it. Like once the floor is painted, it's not like you can move, get out of the way. Especially by the time you can shoot a second shot. You can't tell me we're gonna lose to a guy named Snore. We're gonna lose to a guy named Snore. Because they decided to start playing at the last second for some reason. So with the miracle comebacks now we're getting even. Now it's evening it out for us. I've been thinking about using a charger more. I rarely use them outside of Salmon Run. To be fair, yeah, you know, I said Blasters was a pretty bad class. I didn't, well, let's see. I'm thinking. I don't guess it's that bad. I think it's mainly like specials and maps enabling these weapons to be like OP for some reason, which is partially why I like Splatoon 2 better. But anyway, Confident, room's open. I saw you get online there. You got your notification sent to you. Oh, now look, that's not going to let me send another notification for some reason now. Which I don't get, because, like, I've seen it sometimes. I send the notification and then folks still can't get in. I gotta close the room, make another one, resend a notification. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, here we go. We are 3. This is a comp right here. We're not gonna be able to paint for anything. At least I got some good clips out of it, so I haven't been playing tower control as much these days. Or the blaster. Don't particularly know why. I just prefer clams and Rainmaker a bunch. However, at least it's not as bad as I refuse to play zones kind of a thing. Excuse me if I play poorly. I haven't used Hydra in like 2 weeks. You could be the paint like we were talking about. Right? Need a painter. See, the thing with the cooler, I like the cooler's existence, but I hate to be the one to use it, because then, like, effectively you get no special. It doesn't feel like you're using a special when you throw a cooler down. It's such a boring special. One of my least favorite to use. And yet somehow it's required in competitions. We got Celia, Boo Drop, and whatever the other names were I didn't catch. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna be a cooler after this. If you enjoy that kind of thing, alright. More power to you. Oh, okay, well. I gotta edit. We gotta do this again. Alrighty. Help me, help me, help me, help me. Okay. Getting all these assists. Yeah, I'll clip that. That was fun. I didn't even need to do that, sad. Alright. Let's see what goes on over here. Alright, well that was a fun one there, yeah. We're talking about playing poorly confident. That was actually quite well. That was quite good there, yeah. Outside of range blaster, all of my main weapons are low range weapons. Chargers and splatlings are always my #1 enemies. It's kind of an interesting story myself. Yeah, I tend to favor the high speed, low range weapons as well. Okay. 16-0. I don't remember not dying, but then I guess I don't remember dying either, but I wasn't expecting that. Everybody else do. Let's see, we got a confident with a 14 and 1. We got a Zool with a 4 and a 4, which is pretty good with the charger, yeah. Me, I can only ever get like 6 myself at best, so. But, however you say that, it's spelled with a bunch of random Greek letters, like the rho, I think it's technically supposed to be a R. So, like, even though it looks like a P. And then pi is supposed to be a P, even though it looks like a T's, just 2 T's back together, yeah. So it's a weird little alphabet system they got going on there, but anyway. Whatever that's supposed to say, 10-6. Bring on, okay, so. Oh, I didn't even get to see how the enemy team did there. Oh well. And yeah, that was a good round. A lovely start there, yeah. See what happens if I do this. Yeah, that's typically the way it goes. As you can see, I am failing right now. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. Watch, it's probably still there. That was a guess. I didn't particularly know exactly where he was. they're singing this song, I hear "Give me the recipe" at that part, and that makes sense to me. I'm doing this number again, alright. Maybe I should eat at IHOP. It's been a while. IHOP, Waffle House, Cracker Barrel, some breakfast making place. Oh, by the way, any of the multiple viewers that are in here, I don't know, maybe if you've been in here a little less time, welcome to the stream. Playing some Anarchy Open right now with some viewers. I do currently have a free spot if anyone else wants in. You just let me know and I'll stop the room and give you a chance to get in here. Not the indiscriminate whales. Let's see what happens when I do this. Why all that and we're still... Oh, I didn't even see that bomb, alright. I saw "speaking of breakfast" and then it disappeared. That reminds me, I wonder why the chat's not displaying on the screen like it usually does. Speaking of breakfast food, a McGriddle sounds really good right now. I hadn't had one of those in a long time, but yeah, they are really good. It's about one of the best breakfast items that there is at a fast food place. McDonald's tries to be weird and have like a full sausage, egg, pancake plate, but like that just doesn't seem right coming from a McDonald's. So like I don't tend to get that. No, we're not ignoring that match, Confident. We're going to take a look at your stats. We're going to see what you did there. Let's see what you did there. You got 7 and 6. And I got 6 and 7, so you did a little better than me, so we're going to say... Oh, speaking of the tickets, that's not even the best part, Confident. Look. Look at all these stupid drink tickets that I have that I never use. It keeps giving me these things. I can't do anything with them. Even if you use them, they don't work. They don't give you the chunks you want. It just like rolls it in a different way so that the odds of you getting the one you want is slightly higher or something. And I never use these that are 99s. I don't like using this one as much because I like getting a lot of money, so I use this one more often, and it tends to stay replenished. These, they never give you in-game, so I never use them. I've only got 9 of them. You can only get these from, like, special stuff, like from the DLC, like if they're sprinkled about in the world somewhere or whatever. Or you can get them from, like, Twitter drops or something, like if they put one of them QR codes up on rare occasion. But other than that, you can't get them, which is why this one's got 37, and I never use that one either because it's XP again, so here we go. I would graciously sell them to you if that were an option, Confidente. I did get a ticket, right? Did I forget to get a ticket? I don't remember. I guess we'll find out in about 6 minutes. Or less. Oh no, the nicknames are back. I think you got one. What do you mean? That's how you say confident in Spanish. That's not really a nickname. Blue Raz Ice. Interesting. To be fair, the blue raspberry is my favorite of the varying icy flavors. That's what we're going for. Random bomb kill for the win. Stop jumping around. Let me hit you. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Gonna do this, see what happens. Well, I got way too many splashdowns. This is rigged. Does anybody actually like that splashdown is reintroduced? Or is it just like an annoyance for everybody? And people use it to be annoying? Or because they have to because their main is stuck with it? Come on. There. Enough of that. Slowly make our way down the road. What hit me? A wiper? I didn't see any wiper. It's funny because currently it's just a matter of how far down the checkpoint we've gotten. I really thought I was there. I was at the land, but apparently I was not. Confident. Keep me alive. Confident. They're coming for me. You didn't keep me alive. Confident. I trusted you. What was that? Torpedo? Always with the splashdowns. We gonna do this again, or? You just gotta stay back, I guess. Peeking over the corner. We ignore the math. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not like it's a big deal anyway. It's all for fun. We'll be heading out, but we were going to get our rank here. Three of 5. But if you need to head out, then that's your call then. No pressure there. Damn it, you're too slow. Alright. You are a Splatling main, and Splatlings are slow, yes. Now you put on the run speed so you're quicker. Playing with the world famous Rick Astley. And they have emoji faces equivalent to my expression. We'll one up on them. Maybe this is the time to head on in there. Let's see what happens if I go over here. Maneuverability. Run away. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Bubbles. There's a lot more specials to Cheese Tower in Splatoon 2. No, in Splatoon 3 than there were in Splatoon 2, and it's kind of odd because everyone acts like Splatoon 2's got the cheesy specials. Like, am I right? Like, it's funny. It's just weird. You think I don't see it down there? One more time. That didn't work. Okay. Let's see what happens. All right. We're scoring points. You should have super jumped out. And rarely do I remember to super jump in the middle of a match, especially given in the middle of fighting, especially since it takes a while to actually get that up and running. Where'd you come from? So you can just flank on tower there for some reason here, and it's kind of off-putting. Come on, he's one guy. Get him off this tower. Okay, now my aim wants to come back. Alright, when we're at the end. Oh, close. Shouldn't have jumped off. Or I shouldn't have jumped on, either way. Hooray. Welcome the gloop to the stream, DW, you're pro gaming. Well, appreciate it. And if I recall correctly, that was you, BD, jumping on the tower at the end to save it. So that's always appreciated. Alright, well, we'll see you. Hope you have a good day. Thank you for coming in here and joining us. Anyone else by chance want in here? We'll see you. How's about we swap over to Salmon Run when the rotation shifts? Try to do that a little bit. Come with it. Come with it. What are you doing? Do you want to play, or do you want to sit here for 5 more minutes? What fun is there? A lot of rollers, a lot of wheel stringers. This is gonna be a very spammy match, isn't it? This match is gonna be filled with a lot of death, isn't it? It's the only remaining question would be why I didn't get the other guy who was right next to him. Well, that's wheel strings for you. They're pretty much the blaster of stringers. You don't have to aim, you just spray, as you see me doing here. The only thing is, to be fair, I'm bad at aiming myself. This is why I used to only use the ink brush. See, like that? Like... We're gonna do that, alright. Just kinda went after him there. I saw somebody over here. Maybe not. Watch the dynamo. Oh, he's right there. Okay. I guess technically I watched him, but yeah. Oh, was he just standing there? He was just standing there. What was it? That was weird. I indirected him twice. What was that? Yeah, I'm gonna not deal with that. I know he's there. Rollers, mainly the carbon roller, because they kind of just there. They're like, and then you're dead, and you don't even get a chance to react. Because that's fun. Because that's fun gameplay right there. Yeah. What does Harmony have for me? Nothing much. All right. And now it is Casey's turn. We're sticking with the blaster, I see. Alright. We're gonna go with the same password, I think. Yeah, does it? Okay. I used to call the pool Blewis Battles, and then I was like, what's the point? It doesn't need to be that long. No one else is going to use a pool named Blewis anyway, so I just shortened it. Anyone else want in on some of this salmon run action? Dump it. Thought you wanted in on the salmon run action. What other weapons we got in there? The blaster's kind of, yeah. We got this guy, and this guy. Interesting. See, like, what's even the point of the extra reticle there if in Salmon Run it doesn't line up with like being able to one-shot something anyway? I mean, maybe it does, I don't know, but So you can one-shot that without charging the first one up. So like it's supposed to be like, okay, that's the partial charge where you can just hit one to somebody. And then a full charge is where you can pierce. I see a retracted message. What's that about? Confetti is back. Is that what you're calling yourself now? You miss charters, but you can no longer play them. Used to main in Splatoon 1, but haven't played Splatoon until this year. LOL. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from playing them. I would say that they're stronger in this game than they were in 2. I don't know about 1. From what I'm told, 1, they were excessively broken as well. But I guess that's countered by having good specials and good maps, so it's kind of evens itself out. Now, this game they just made the weapons excessively good, but they made the maps terrible, and the specials kind of mid too. So it kind of doesn't really balance itself out. We're going low, okay. Paint the walls. You gotta paint the walls. Yeah, that's why I consider that the second most annoying weapon in the game. Behind the Hydra. Ooh, this guy. You know me, I'm always good to try to get some big shots because of how rare they are. What happened? We were all alive like 2 seconds ago. A lot of eggs, a lot of eggs. Come on, you missed him. Thank you. Hooray. 2 stingers, that would have been good. Would have been a prime. All the E-leaders I meet are insanely talented, like give me your powers, I've lost my touch. I can't quite say I've ever had the touch. I'm just not that good at aiming stuff that you gotta aim. I tell you, back in like 2016, 17, 18 kind of range, I enjoyed playing PUBG on my phone. That was fun. I'd play with some friends. That's pretty much the only other like shooter game I've got experience with. I mean, I don't know if that technically counts. Like I tried playing PUBG on my PC a couple years ago and I couldn't get the hang of it. First of all, the screen like shakes when you shoot, whatever that's about. It's supposed to be realistic or whatever, but like you can't really do anything, you can't really aim with it. And it makes you play like 10 matches with bots before it actually lets you play, which I thought was kind of dumb, so I didn't want to put like 5 hours into not actually playing, so I just deleted it. Not to mention, yeah, it takes up like 50 gigabytes for like no reason. Like, Oh, you're out there. You're in the annoying spot. Missiles. But yeah, I get what you mean. I try to use the E-liter on occasion, but I have a really hard time with it. I guess that kind of falls in line with what I was talking about. Like, I like certain weapons from a class, but I can't manage to get a hold of using the rest of the class E-liters that way. I'll play the ZF. I'm okay with it, I guess, but I try to play the E-liter, and I'm not really that good at it. I play the Squiffers sometimes. Pretty much the same result. Missiles. Help. Help me. That wall wasn't painted. I thought I painted it. There's a lot of eggs on the left side. That's a good amount there. Yeah, I mostly gravitate to the bows and the dualies, but I just can't get back into the charger groove after not playing for so long. That's kind of me and two of my former mains from Splatoon 2. I used to really like Dynamo. I used to play the gold Dynamo a lot in 2. I would occasionally play the Kenza Dynamo, was it? Yeah. Although I didn't like playing that one as much because it had a sprinkler. But it had Booyah Bomb, so I kind of tried to make it work, even though I hate the sprinkler for... It's a horrible special. Sub, whatever it's called. It's a horrible sub. So the Ink Armor one tended to be the one I stuck with, and I would also use the Sploosh with the stamp and the bomb. Splat Bomb. That was a good kit. I liked it. Used it a lot. Confident. Where'd you go? You have to BRB. Give you another minute. But since Splatoon 3 came out, I just can't. Like, the Dynamo's a lot more difficult to use, and I just can't seem to use it. Same for the Sploosh and the Stamp. So I tend to kind of not use those these days. Like the range blaster, well, I started using the charger in Splatoon 3 as well, I guess. Well, I dabbled in it a little bit back into. So this range blaster's really like the only main I've picked up since Splatoon 3, but I've dropped a lot of mains from 2. I blame main power up because for Dynamo, like the Dynamo is like not as powerful as it used to be, and they didn't really give it anything to make up for MPU-lessness. I don't know what it is with the Sploosh. It's like I'm a lot less mobile in Splatoon 3 with the Stamp than I used to be in 2. I used to be able to like knock splashdowns out of the air and all this stuff. Stamp was a lot more fun to use in 2. Just hadn't had the hang of it in Splatoon 3 for some reason. That's why I originally started trying to use the wiper as well back in the day, but then like the more I played, the worse I got at it. Either that or everybody figured out how to counter it more or something, so then I kind of dropped it and I don't play that anymore. It's funny, my most viewed video ever is a clip where I say, I think I want to main this, and I'm using that Splatoon. And then it's like, well, a year later, 2 years later, however long, 3 years, not quite 2 years yet, but I don't main it. Ooh, perfect opportunity. You took my kill. Confidente is back, but Confidente cannot join because Confidente left. Dad. Hello, Sean. Welcome to the stream. Wall paint, folks. Wall paint. I can't do it. I'm the lowly YouTuber. Confidente is sorry and asks for forgiveness. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I forgive the Confident for backing out on us? Yes, come on up here, Goldie. You know you want to. Someone get the stick. Someone get the stick. Somebody got the stick. I say we forgive Confidente. Do you get a vote in whether you yourself get forgiven? I don't know if that's how that would work. I mean, no one else is saying to forgive you. So I don't know. I'll read the big long one in a second, Gloop. Sorry, I've been kind of focused on this. Yeah, but they're also not saying to not forgive you. The status quo is not to be forgiven, so they don't have to say anything for that to happen. That's just what would happen. Get out of my way. What the? You can't be one shot by a cohawk. What was that? See, it's times like this where I wish you actually had a health bar so you could see where the damage is coming from, because like, how do you have it? How can you know what to not do next time if you don't even know what happened? You have Dorito. What if I don't currently possess corn? What? Pay me into corn chips and I will vote for your forgiveness. What if I don't currently possess corn chips? I have Doritos. Does that work? I will accept that. LOL. I much prefer corn chips because they don't have as many noxious ingredients in them. I've been trying to stay away from the Doritos these days, but you know. Corn chips, much better, yes. All it is like corn and vegetable oil or something, so. Anyway, 2's specials sound so funny. I completely missed that entry, but was thinking about buying it, even if it might be dead lobbies. I would play it a lot more often if it weren't for the fact that you like just can't play. They just simply call it ranked. Did hit the wrong button. Yeah, okay. Cool Ranch or nacho cheese. Personally, I do not like nacho cheese Doritos at all, so I would go for the Cool Ranch myself. What was the password? 6235, yeah. It's nasty. I don't like them. Cool Ranch at least has got some flavor to them. I was very surprised when I learned that nacho cheese was the first flavor. First I like, what's wrong with blue raspberry? That's like the most popular of the flavors anyway. Saw some weird MatPat video about it, saying like they only made it blue because red was already taken by all these other flavors like strawberry and watermelon and all this stuff. It is it is blue. Not to mention blue's a good color. My favorite of the colors. And yeah, Splatoon 2 had some good weapons. The only reason I ended up using the Inkbrush Nouveau for clams is because it had like the perfect clams kit. Confident. You're coming on, you're playing, you gotta hit the button, confident. Confident. You gotta hit the button, confident. I mean, blue didn't really have anything to do with it. Cool Ranch was the first one I ever tried. In fact, I probably didn't ever even try nacho cheese until many years after that. If I recall correctly. And I never really liked it. It was so bland. It was like... You know, like when you go to a ball game or something and you get like those weird nachos that come in like a weird bag, those round ones, and like the cheese... It's like not quite as bad as that, but it's down there. Cool Ranch has got a nice kick to it, yeah. Confident. I want to play. The people want to see me play. Thank you. What do you mean you were waiting for me to notice? I was noticing the whole time. sure you were, yeah. Hello to Casey. She didn't say hi back because it was getting a little annoying. Probably. It's like she hates me or something. I wonder why. What if the snatchers like chase the same egg all over the map instead of just disappearing whenever you pick them up? And it's like they only go away once that particular egg is in the basket or whatever. That'd be kind of hard to do, I imagine, because it's like they send one snatcher to get like a bunch of eggs. So like, which one would they follow? Help me, I'm the lowly charger. This is terrible. It's sad because Casey's special choice was the missiles, and it's only on like 5 weapons that I hate using, so I never use the missiles, so Casey can't use the missiles, and she gets sad about it. We got starting on the left side, and we got a stick. I did all the work, and then you took the kill, cub. To be fair, I do that too, but you know. I'm trying to get the badges here. Confident. We need eggs. Now we're going low. You gotta paint the walls, you never know when you'll need them. We got 'em missiles. Coming. Why are you dead? Oh, I got these guys. I haven't even been using them. I thought I died there, and then I hadn't, but then they got me anyway, so. Spend enough time out there and you become one with the sea itself. This Casey character and I are best friends. Yeah, we'll go with, yeah. Why are you lying to the poor people? Confident. You've tried to murder Casey a number of times. I don't think best friends do that. Also, her memories of it are just kind of, you know. Not real. You're a poor person being lied to. You're lying to the gloop. Confident. You can't lie to the gloop. I spy an opportunity. Whatever. That's not the opportunity anyway. You took my opportunity, Confident. Confident. I thought we were friends. You're taking all my opportunities. Confident, you did it again. You're taking all my bosses. Ooh, it's Bohawk charge. Let them come in. Get that guy. There we go, yeah. one's kind of a free-for-all anyway. There's not really much you can do. Whoever's in a cannon tends to be the one that gets all the bosses. And then just round it off by getting a bunch of extra power eggs there at the end there. And we're going low a third time. Ooh, and we're doing tornado. We're going low for tornado. It's not how you spell liar, so I'm going to assume that that's not what you're talking about. And I got the stupid whale. You can't do anything with it here because there's no king, there's no bosses. Only thing you can do with a whale is this. Is L-I-E-R even a word? Like, I know it's not. I know liar is spelled L-I-A-R, but is L-I-E-R a word? Like lair or something? That's L-A-I-R, lair. Welcome to my lair. I know they're doing this to us. It's going to be low, but we were all the way up here, so we don't have time to paint. We're going low for Joe. Get out of there. This guy's kind of tricky. If you don't kill a bunch of kings to get a bunch of extra eggs, then you're not beating them. If you don't use them to kill a bunch of kings, then you're not winning. Coming it. Coming it. We lost. How is it all Casey's doing? What did Casey do to you? Blewis isn't here. That doesn't make any sense. Why are you trying to say that like that proves your point? You're not proving your point with that. That doesn't make any sense. Casey is nothing but a sweet, missile-loving angel. Well, I mean, I know that. You don't act like you know that, though. Blewis is a Pizza Hut and Hydra hating thing, you know? I mean, you can't even call me an octopus or an octoling or whatever I am. You know? I'm sorry, I wouldn't have shut that one down if I had seen the guy actually going for it in the proper angle. I think maws are easy too, because I think like it just gives the kill to anybody who throws a bomb into it, even if, you know, like the first one or whatever. So it's like a lot of people can get maw kills pretty easily, I guess. 2 sticks at once. Watch this. How did that not hit him? He was in it. You failed to live. You don't get to live anymore. I actually did not know that you could use egg cannons to kill boss salmonids in the extra waves. I'm learning the ways. Yeah, they're like, you know, it's not the most explicit thing in the world now that you mention it. They don't really give it to you. Like, that reminds me of like, well, I didn't even know how to dually dash until like a year after I started playing Splatoon 2 or something. I just thought you just had 2 guns. Until I saw somebody else doing it, I didn't even know it was a thing you could do. They never teach you this stuff in the games. Like, they went over it like for like 10 seconds in the Splatoon 3 Direct like 3 years ago. But that's like the only time it's ever been officially discussed. That you can kill them with the cannons. Where we at? He just came out of nowhere. Close, almost had that one. No, I actually thought about it the other day. Bone Rattle is quite symmetrical, which I didn't even notice that until like yesterday when I was playing it. And then like none of the rest of them are symmetric. I mean, I guess they don't have to be, given that it's not like a one team against the other thing, but it's still kind of weird. Gives them more room to make decent looking maps that way. They don't have to make them symmetrical. Like, we can all agree that Lemuria is just like a worse version of Skipper Pavilion, right? That's a Splatoon 2 map with that weird alternate symmetrical, I don't even know what you would call it, like symmetrical in the other way. Long way symmetrical instead of short, I don't know. Miss Moray Towers LeMayo. The only thing I miss about that one is zones. That's probably the map I missed the least from Splatoon 2. And I know it was in Splatoon 1 as well, but we'll say the way they did zones in Splatoon 1 was a whole lot better than the way they did it in Splatoon 2, like, at all. Like, I don't know why more maps don't have the zones, like, spread apart all the way on separate sides of the map. If anything, that makes more sense, because then you gotta control. Yeah, Moray Clams was stupid. Moray Rainmaker was stupid. Moray Tower was stupid. The only thing that was decent was zones, in my opinion. But anyway. But zones was good. It's better than 1, and I never played 1, so it's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know what Nintendo's problem is with not making the zones maps, like, either bigger or more spread out. Like, way away from each other. It's like, oh, you've only got to control this one little spot on the map in the middle. Easy spot to get to. And then you can just win, run away, win. As opposed to, you've actually got to control most of the map like every other mode in the game in order to actually get points and win. You don't even have to actually actively be doing the objective in order to be scoring. You just leave it there and it scores, and then everybody goes off and spawn camps. And somehow zones is the best. Somehow zones is considered the best mode. That one higher platform above the basket makes throwing in claims easy. To be fair, that's like a flank. You gotta like get behind the basket in order to get to it anyway, although I do think the basket was a bit low. I think it's Clam's problem in general. You don't have to go in far enough into the map in order to be able to throw. Like, as much as I like Clams, and it's my favorite mode and everything, I do recognize its glaring issues. Although the big one that everybody was complaining about wasn't even really, they weren't even really blaming Clams itself, they were blaming the Kraken back when that was a thing, when you could super jump to a Kraken in Clams, and that just was the way it worked. So instead of doing the logical thing and making it so you can't super jump with a super clam, they make it so you just can't super jump to the Kraken at all. which is like that special takes advantage of the cheesiest thing about the mode, and then they don't actually address that cheesy thing. It was bizarre to me to see that happen. Of course it didn't kill the big shot. Save me, I must kill this big shot in order to get the point for it. Thank you. It's gonna despawn, no. We're going low for tornado. Like, I get the... is it just me, or is tornado kind of boring and easy at the same time? There's not really a good way to balance it. If, like, it just keeps dropping all these lessers on your head, at which point you really can't do anything. So then they have to make it so that there's times when the lessers don't drop on your heads, at which point there's no resistance whatsoever. Like, it seems like this mode only exists to show off the egg throw. And that's it. Like, they tend to do that a lot. Like, the flings that exists because they made it so you could do that with the roller. The YouTuber exists because charging and holding is a thing. Nautilus exists because they're like, eh, might as well give that a charge hold. So why not? I never understood how Pokemon gets away with selling two copies of the exact, two different copies of the same game. It's just like a little bit of difference to them. There's like no other game that does that. Too much. Where'd he go? He was right there. That was an unfortunately timed missile there. Someone needs to get these sticks. Someone needs to get sticks. I got sticks. Everybody using the exact same emote. Casey prefers the dad for some reason. You're gonna have to talk to her about that. A fierce deity of destruction, half awake. I'm working on it, confident. Usually I'm the one telling everybody else to paint. Okay. See, it's the thing about missiles. It doesn't matter if you actually get them or not. How hard it is to get them. They still get you. I don't even actually have to be trying. Some missile target and somebody else lands on your head. Did I miss again? I don't know how that works, but alright. That's fun. Did you get none of them? It's a failure. The lid is a failure. Oh, he's after me. Couldn't get out of the circle. Help me. And you guess I did see that we were all dead at one time, at one point thing there, so. That was you. I have a hard time believing that. I got the blaster, let me in the cannon. I can't even remember how much damage a blaster actually does. Why are they like crawling in like that? I'd be willing to believe it. I was just saying it was hard. It would be hard to believe. I didn't particularly like this map at first on account of the stupid noises those things are making. It annoys me so much. I try to tune them out these days and just enjoy the map for what it is. Like, cause it's like the Saiyans make all this music that they're playing while we're fighting, and then you're gonna tell me that that's the best they can do, like. We got the eggs. What was that? Going low again. Help me. Got him. Now we get out because you don't want to stay at the shore for too long. It's dangerous. Too many drizzles. Okay, maybe I should have been throwing some bombs in those fly fishes because they get quite annoying. Appreciate the backup. But these are fun. Getting a little hungry though. We'll probably call it after the next king. Go get some food. You need to burb again? You also need to get food, but lurking and shopping for amiibos, it's much better use of your free time than eating. Interesting. Has the volume been okay, by the way, this stream? I was trying a different volume setting today for my voice, trying to make myself a little louder. Alright. Confident has returned. Casey will try her best as long as you do. The world famous Mario of Super Mario has decided to join us. Bring them this away. Got it. More realistically, it was Aya's responsibility there. I think everybody failed that time around, confident. Down with it. Down with it. What have you done? I mean, wait, no, that's mean. Have you been concerned with hurting Casey's feelings? Don't you love when the roll just doesn't work? It doesn't want to work. Uh-oh. Hit me. Dominant. Now, confident, I've used up all my booyah bombs, so we've only got one. So we gotta play a little more strategically here. Help me. The kings are coming. Prepare. Get him to eat the bosses. I'm gonna be next. Maybe not. It's not counted that right. No gold, how sad. And now, what am I eating for dinner? And it would appear I got 9 more eggs than you did, confident, which would make me the best. And let's see what we got here, reward-wise. bunch of chunks. I about got enough to buy this banner. It's getting there. We only need 32 more gold, and then we'll be there. And then I can buy it, and then I'll have it. It'll be nice. Can't imagine how much longer that'll take. I noticed that there's a triumvirate next weekend, so hopefully that can boost me up there a little bit. I think I got like 30 on the like the gold rotation. Is it the gold? It was the gold rotation like a month or so ago. That was a good one. Boosted me up there. I got like 120 silver then, and that got me enough so I could buy this guy. And now I'm saving up for the rest of these suits that I didn't really want as much before, but now I'll be like, yeah, I'll get them. Right now I'm going for this guy. Maybe I'll go this one and then this one. I get the expensive ones out of the way first. I don't really like the way this one looks, so I'll probably pass on that one. This one's kind of, yeah. This one's meh. Ink's not really me. I guess that would be it. Although there's not really anything else to spend them on. So I already bought these, so I can get them out of the way. They're the only gears that cost silver. So I just got those out of the way. I was trying to get, like, I think I was going for, what was it? This? But then I was like, I'd rather have this, so I'll get that out of the way. Not to mention I probably won't be actually wearing any of these anyway, because I tend not to do that. You barely have any Grizzco gear, you kind of forgot about it for some reason. Like just the Splatoon 2 versions, or like the kinds they actually give you. Because if it's the kinds they actually give you, that makes sense, because like you get it after playing every time. F8, interesting. Drew this yesterday, so that's fun. Oh yeah, we got the Switch 2 coming up next week. That'll be fun. Oh wait, no, I gotta... Yeah, turn on the emote. And that would be the end of the stream. It's time for me to go get some food. I'm getting kind of hungry. Appreciate y'all coming by, having a good time playing with me. It was fun. Hope y'all had some fun too. I don't know when I'm gonna get to stream again. We'll see, you know how it goes. I really want to stream Splatoon 2 again at some point, but I wanted to like 2 months ago. But I just... Oh yeah, that was the time I was gonna do it, but then I got sick, so I couldn't do it. I think I even put up a poll about it, asking what day you'd prefer I'd do it on, but then it fell through because I got sick. But anyway, we'll see. One of these days maybe I'll feel like it again. But anyway, yeah, appreciate y'all coming by. Hope y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all.